Hello, hello, and welcome back to State of the Fandom. Oh, my puppy is very wiggly today. Welcome to the Wiggly Puppy Show.
Why, hello! Yes, we were just looking at future options for this great, glorious country of ours. And
I like how you go into a Russian accent when you're talking about the United States. Interesting. Interesting. Yes, I want to serve my country. I want to serve the Americas. No, I'm just kidding.
Yes, we must serve the Americas.
Now,
we must.
You were talking about training dogs for the army. I think that would be a wonderful career for you. Now, here's the thing. I want you to use the training that you get. I want you to use the knowledge that you get from this training and from doing the job. Because, obviously, just like any job, you will learn as you go. And here's the thing. Okay?
Yes.
This ties directly into what I want to do for education. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Because we need some type of unifying theme for our children's education program. A unifying theme. And I think the unifying theme should be service dogs. Because I ask you, what 5-year-old in kindergarten would not want to learn the same things that a service dog learns? Darling, I want you to imagine.
I'm imagining a world. I'm imagining a world where students, young, old, all,
yes,
understand the world of the service dog. And
yes,
you can take those applications of the service animal
yes,
and understand the rest of the fucking world. This world is not rocket science. It is not rocket surgery.
yes.
Start with very basics. Respect.
Yes. Service dogs are excellent at respect. Go on.
Start with respect. Discipline.
Service dogs have excellent discipline.
Understanding. Getting the service dog and the child to understand basic concepts of I'm in charge, I'm the boss, sit down, I will listen to what you have to say, listen to me first.
Mm-hmm.
Some adults have that problem. Many adults have that problem.
Many adults have that problem.
Me and my partner and I, sorry, proper grammar, dyslexic, sue me if you want, here's my lawyer, go away. Now, my partner and I, we have traveled this great country of ours. We've spent the last month and about 8,000 miles, give or take.
Now, did you know that in addition to that, did you know that I have visited, I think it's 45 states now. I have visited almost every state. I have not gone to Alaska and Hawaii, and I think I haven't, I'm trying to remember if I visited Oregon yet. But the point is, I have visited almost every state, and I see the same problems in every state.
And I have been mostly the upper, basically the upper north, pretty much all of New England.
Yeah, Maine,
all of
New Hampshire.
All of New England is the same.
Basically, yeah. It is very homogenous, that's for sure.
And then you get to the crossroads of the country and like, what the fuck happened?
Yes.
You and I'm like, all of New England is fine, and then the rest of the world and the rest of the country is like, what happened?
Yes.
Guys!
Why?
Your water management's terrible, your air quality is terrible, you don't understand. This is a city? It's a fucking graveyard. Are you crazy? It's a graveyard of depression and...
Yes.
It's a graveyard of depression. You got...
Yeah.
You got many wars going on in the middle of Central Square in Indianapolis on the fucking weekends. By the way, generally speaking, the newscasters aren't allowed to report on it unless it's some weird local thing that they just bring up in passing. Because they don't want the city to have a bad reputation of, oh, you can hear 500 rounds of gunfire every other night.
Yeah, did you know, speaking of the mayor of Indianapolis, did you know that the mayor of Indianapolis, Mr. Hogsett, just approved $150 million to help protect the city from gun violence. Well, Mr. Hogsett, you should protect the city from gun violence, starting with journalists.
Yes.
So, let me continue with my idea, okay?
Absolutely.
This is important.
It is.
Okay?
This is a very important conversation we're having.
Here is what I want to do, okay? I want to work with an organization that trains service animals, okay? I don't know a lot about the different organizations, but we will find one. I'm sure there's many in D.C., especially ones that work with veterans, okay? There are many organizations that train service dogs to help veterans with PTSD. Now, here's what I want to do. We're going to start with the kindergarten curriculum.
Yes.
Or the pre-K curriculum, whatever. We're going to start with the very, very basics. And we're going to make a curriculum that is based on the principles of service. Service to your family, your country, your pets, whoever. Service to everyone.
I got a motto
Mm-hmm.
for this.
Sure.
Good conduct at home, good conduct at school.
Good conduct at home, good conduct at school. I like it. Let's simplify it just a slight bit.
Yeah.
How about this? Service at home, service at school. Because I want you to imagine if every student walked into their elementary school with the thought of, I am a service dog. I am 5 years old. I love pretending to be a dog. I am a service dog. I will help my teacher. I will help my principal. I will help the lunch lady. I will help everyone.
I will help my students.
I will help my fellow students. Yes.
I am 5. I am highly impressionable.
I am
a
highly.
puppy.
I am a puppy. Okay, and here is how we will teach it, okay? We will go to one of these veterans service dog organizations, and we will bring in a class of students, okay? So, students in the age range that we want to teach. So, let's say 10 kindergartners, for example.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Now, we may have to edit the audio, because obviously they're going to just, scream and yell and whatever. In fact, this is how they do it on a lot of children's shows, okay?
Yeah.
They will show the audience of children at the beginning of the show.
Of course.
And then they will switch the camera to the stage.
Yep.
And they film the show without the children there. And then they just switch back to a camera view of children, filmed separately, so that they don't have to deal with screaming children in the middle of their take.
So,
But
it's the equivalent of canned laughter, but with children. Got it.
they do this all the time on children's shows. A lot of Nickelodeon live-action shows do this.
Makes sense.
For example, but if we wanted to film it live, we could go to an elementary school and film it. Oh my God, no, that's how we do it. We go from school to school and we film one episode at each school. Here we are at the Dwight D. Eisenhower Elementary School in Annapolis, Maryland. Welcome, children. Today we are learning the concept of patience. Now, this wonderful service dog, her name is Annabelle. Annabelle is going to teach us the concept of patience. You are going to learn from the dog, not from me, because you won't listen to me. You will listen to her.
I want you with the puppy.
Yes. And so here's what I think we should do. Okay.
Yeah.
It will take some time to plan. Okay.
Yes.
But here's what I want to do. I want to go from school to school to school, filming one episode at each school. Okay?
Hmm.
And that will be, if it goes well, and we can always film it again if it doesn't. If we have a catastrophic failure and the light falls and we have to cancel the show, whatever. Sometimes things like that happen. We will just film that episode again.
Yes.
But we will film, I think it's about 250 days of school in a year, something like that. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've been in school. We will film 250 episodes. And that will be kindergarten.
Yes.
And then we will film 250 episodes for year one of first grade.
And again, And again. And
Until
again.
we get to a master's degree. We will go all the way through the entire curriculum. And every day we will have, here is your video lesson for the day. And what child would not want to see a new school every day? To meet new teachers every day at a new school. Oh, welcome! This is the lunch lady of this school. Lunch person of this school. She is so talented at what she does. My understanding is that she has the highest rating of any nutrition specialist in the country. Welcome! Welcome, Miss Jones. We're so glad to have you on stage. Now, I have here with me 17 puppies. And a trained service dog as well. Now you can see how different these puppies are from this service dog. Now, Miss Jones, what should the children listening at home know about how to have good nutrition for themselves and good nutrition for their pets? And then we can talk about it for an hour. Here's what we do. And we do on our projector, if we want, or the school's projector, whatever. We have a little slideshow of, okay, here are some videos. Okay, here are beans. Beans are wonderful. Beans have lots of protein, and they are much healthier for you than meat. So if you are a growing child and you need lots of protein and calcium, beans have tons of protein and calcium. Children, eat lots of beans. It will make you fart. You like farting, don't you? Yes, I love farting. I'm 5 years old. Just make it fun. Bring Michelle Obama on our nutrition episode. And have her, in person, thank Mrs. Jones for being the highest rated nutrition specialist in the country. Oh my God. What publicity for that school. Every news camera in the local county will be there. Michelle Obama is presenting the Congressional Nutrition Award to this person. Whatever. Make stuff up. Make a giant fucking trophy. Here you go. It's a trophy in the shape of an ear of corn. Here you go. Make it weird. Make it fun. Make it exciting. Doctor Who meets Bill Nye the Science Guy meets puppies. You could not... I cannot imagine a more popular television show for children. Bill Nye the Science Guy plus Doctor Who plus puppies.
I love it. Absolutely great idea.
Thank you. So
I was processing because it's such a mind-blowing idea.
Thank you.
It's one of the best ideas I've ever heard.
You've only been hearing about it for 6 months. So,
I know.
So here's how I want
It's the best idea they've ever heard.
Exactly. Now, here's what I want to do to start. Here's my thought, okay? Now, this might change, but here's what I'm thinking, okay? You come out and introduce the show. Okay?
Yes!
Welcome, children! Welcome to the Presidential Puppy Playtime Hour. Now, our special guest is about to arrive from the future. Oh my God, that would be so funny. Okay, so we'll have a TARDIS, right?
Yeah.
We'll have our version of a TARDIS. Now, it will look like a post office box. It will look like a, 10-foot tall post office box. On stage. That's our time machine.
Yes.
Okay? Now, here's how you introduce it, okay? This will be you introducing it, not me. Okay? Now.
Yes.
The doctor is about to arrive. From the future. Now. And then you'll have like a big red button or something, alright? Now. Children. Students.
Come up here. I need
one
brave soul to
Bring
press
me.
this red.
Bring me your student body president.
Give me a volunteer from the
The
audience.
student body president gets to press the big red button, and now everyone wants to run for student body president because they want to press the big red button to make the doctor arrive in his time machine.
Fair enough.
Okay. Student government is the way of the future.
Okay.
Okay? Now, bring the student body president up here. Yes, welcome. All right. Now press the button. And the doctor will arrive. Now
Yes.
they press the button and it has like a clicking sound, of course. And then,
Yes.
darling, listen, please.
I am.
Okay. So, you will be introducing me on stage. The student body president presses the big red button that says time travel or something, like whatever. And then the fog and the mist and the fireworks start to come off because the time machine is working, right?
Yes, the
There's
time
a
machine
big
is working.
there's a big clock on it and it's spinning. Oh my god, the time machine! And you would be built up with music and all this.
And you walk out with your cane.
Hold on. And we'll have a joke every episode.
Yes.
Okay? Oh, and you'll say something like, "All right, here he is!" And we open the door and it's a kitten. Or we open the door and it's a puppy.
A chicken.
A chicken, yes. Like a puppy dressed up as Eisenhower or something. Or a puppy dressed up as Abraham Lincoln. Bark, bark! Bark, bark! I freed the slaves! Bark, bark! Bark, bark! And you're like, oh no, the time machine must not be working properly.
Oh,
Children, we need your imagination to make the time machine work.
Yes.
All right, children. Imagine the time machine working. Now, say the magic word, which is what?
Wabbajack.
Wabbajack. Say the magic word, Wabbajack. Wabbajack. Wabbajack.
Wabbajack. Wabbajack. Wabbajack. Ah, woo!
And then the president of the students pushes the button again. And all the fireworks and everything start happening again. And that's when I make my entrance. Of course, it will have a false back, just like a regular box for a magician.
Yes.
So I can enter through the back, through like a curtain or something, and they can't tell that I've entered it. So it will appear to 5-year-olds as if I have traveled through time.
Yes.
How wonderful! Students of the future! Sorry, future scientists, it is I! And of course, I'll be wearing my fursuit. And we'll have a microphone in the fursuit so that it sounds right.
Yes.
Students! Scientists of the future, it is I, Dr. Neil Fox, come to you from the future to save come to you, to my distant past to save your future. Welcome, students. Welcome.
Welcome.
What is our mission? Our mission is to create Starfleet. Our mission is to create the spacefaring civilization of the future.
Yes.
Students! Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Starting with a test run on our great oceans.
Yes!
You have heard, I'm sure you have heard through the powers of this century's technology.
Yes. Who watches our show on YouTube? Oh, I do.
Yes. Who watches our show on YouTube?
I do.
Yes.
Wonderful.
One of my pride and joys is watching our great seafaring cities.
Yes, our cities of the future.
We are currently we are nearing the completion of one of our great cities.
Yes, it can house 4,000 homeless students.
Yes.
And their families. How wonderful to be able to house 4,000 families who need our help.
Yes. Powered with the most advanced and powerful technologies.
The sun! Praise the sun!
Actually, that design will work really well.
What?
Floating city. Floating cruise liner, basically. Floating cruise liner. Solar panels.
On the entire fucking ship. And, by the way, what do cruise liners have in abundance? Sunlight. Because they're on the open ocean.
Not just on the entire ship. You build a specialized,
A barge, perhaps?
You build several fuck-off barges.
I like it. Barges just covered with solar panels. Maybe they have extra supplies, something like that.
You just build these giant fuck-off barges
I like it.
that are attached via cables, and it's just behind the damn thing, and then on the top deck, to make it look cool and trendy, you have awnings. You have
Awnings with solar panels.
You have
Yes.
awnings with solar panels
I love
attached
it.
to them.
I love it. So, students, scientists of the future, we are building Starfleet. We will start by building Ocean Fleet, and then we will build Starfleet in space. Students, in your future, in the year 2059, we have built our identical replica of the Starship Enterprise in our Earth's orbit. Have we not, Sir Labrador?
Starship Enterprise, or would we just go with a Star Wars vessel?
Okay, I stand corrected. We will build the Millennium Falcon in space, for real, and fly around the solar system. And have you seen the episode with Miss Frizzle where she actually flies around the solar system?
I
in a
have.
full bus?
That's awesome.
We will do that for real.
Yes. We can build the Millennium Falcon. We can build probably a dozen different starships.
Yes, we will build them in what the shape of the ship does not matter because it's in space. Aerodynamics do not matter in space. There is no air to be aerodynamic.
Then why don't we just build a Venator class and call it a day?
What is a Venator class?
It is the main battleship in the Star Wars Clone Wars series.
Well, darling, why don't we just build one of the Emperor's, what are the triangle ones called? I don't remember.
Super Star Destroyers.
Why don't we just build a Star Destroyer, dear? Just, how would you feel flying around, educating children from the bridge of our Star Destroyer? That would be wonderful.
We're the Empire now. Deal with it.
Darling, do you remember what my theme song is going to be? I will be... Okay, hold on. Let me just pull it up on YouTube real quick. Alright, so here is what is going to happen, okay? We are going to be pressing the button, okay? So the student body president presses the button, and that starts the music.
Jeez.
Okay? And now, lights. Fireworks. Smoke. The machine is running. The time machine.
The time machine.
And then, they open the door and it's a puppet. Okay. Sorry. Sometimes it doesn't work. Okay, we gotta do it again.
And then the Star Spangled Banner starts playing.
No! This is my theme song!
Okay, that would be my theme song.
Yes. We will play the Star Spangled Banner, but for this specific part of the episode, we will play this song. Okay? So, all right. So we do our magic word of the day, which is imagination or service or public good or whatever. Public good. Okay, all right, children, press the button.
Public good.
Lights, fireworks, smoke, and then the door opens, and out steps me in a fursuit.
Yes, with a cane.
Future scientists, it is I, your president of time and space, Neil Fox. Welcome to the Furry President Show. Oh no, yes. Welcome to the future.
The furry future.
Welcome to the furry future. I love it. And then applause. Okay, now let me pull up another sound effect, okay? Because I want you to close your eyes and experience what this will feel like, okay? Applause sound effect, okay? I want you to experience what this will feel like, okay? Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. They're about to press the button. They're about to press the button, okay? All right, student body president, here you go. Press the button. Here you go. 3, 2, 1. Close your eyes. Imagine.
I am imagining a tiny puppy, very confused.
Cheer for the puppy, children! Cheer!
The poor puppy is so confused. Doesn't know what's going on.
And that will be the start of every show. Okay? Do you see it in your mind?
I do.
I have been seeing this in my mind for 10 years. I know that this will work. I know.
I know. I believe in you.
And we can create a curriculum that can be used for the next 10,000 years of human civilization.
I'm trying to warm your pile.
We can create a curriculum that can be used for the next 10,000 years as humanity explores the stars. Darling, someone had to create the curriculum for Starfleet Academy.
Yes.
And that will be us in our timeline.
Yes. Let's do it. I'm warming your pile.
Thank you, darling.
I'm excited.
So,
Happy.
oh, no. And now welcome to the stage, Mr. Labrador, your favorite children's entertainer of all time.
Yes. Da 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 da.